Your deep priorities are like seeds you've planted in your very own garden. They need protection to grow. But when you have porous boundaries, you're letting everyone else use your garden as a shortcut. They get where they're going faster, and you have nothing of your own growing. And research confirms this has a real cost, leading to increased stress and lower life and lower work satisfaction. So why is establishing and maintaining a clear boundary so hard? Because of a deep biological truth, the fundamental human need to belong. Evolution wired a primal fear of social exclusion into our nervous systems. We are afraid of saying no, that it will threaten our connection to the tribe, so we sacrifice our own garden in an attempt to prove our worth. I know it can feel difficult, but every boundary you set isn't about rejecting someone else's request. It's about honoring the commitment you make to your own priorities. This is the core of the challenge. How do you overcome a fear that's wired into your DNA? Well, you prevent it from ever being triggered with a tool that undoes the fear of social exclusion for both you and the other people involved. This tool is called the neutral justification, a reason for pausing before answering that isn't about the person or their request. It's neutral and non-judgmental. This is the key. We shift context from judging someone to honoring our own responsibilities. How? With a beautifully simple approach I call the priority protection pause. Step 1. The neutral moment of pause. When anyone makes a request, create space between the request and your response. This breaks the automatic yes pressure and gives you time to evaluate the request properly. Choose the initial response that feels most authentic to you. Most professional, let me check my schedule and get back to you. Most versatile, I need to see what else I've committed to first. Most casual, I need to check a few things first. Can I let you know? Step 2. Apply the request filter. In the space you've created, run the request through this filter. Full yes. Does this align with my principles and energize me? Negotiated yes. I'd like to help, but on different terms. Polite no. This doesn't line up with my priorities right now. I found this framework to be very helpful and easy to apply. You're no longer leaving the gate open for your garden to be walked on. Instead, you're learning to pause, consciously decide who and what you allow inside, and on what terms. Healthy boundaries are the carefully designed pathways that guide how people can respectfully enter and move through or leave your garden. Others will treat you based on the boundaries and pathways you establish and maintain.